And a manga book, too. Oh, isn't that... you know who? Makes sense she got the Grand Tour. Total fan moment! What's the number written after the price? Boom Boom never mentioned how much work it is to take care of pets. Wow! Look at the mini dandelion!
Looks like someone made it with their dog hair collection.
No wonder it's called dandelion. It really is a flurry of dog hair. A nutritional food menu? That seems excessive. Dandelion already looks plump enough.
That is probably for humans.
Who knew an abducted dog would get treated so well?
Leap play, then break! Let's finish this!
Takido's mark! Another one!
Looks like they found Sakiri.
That's the Kaluchi family's consigliere! So glad they found Sakiri. I was worried that without us, Sakiri would get in trouble. But now it seems the owner of this place hasn't done anything too bad. Especially with Dandelion. They seem to get along just fine. And he didn't teach it anything weird.
Our findings regarding the owner of Pawn Moonlight align closer with the manga artist. Let's go meet up with Edgar and exchange information. They should be just ahead.
Creepy psychic fraud! A deal? My wish is worth a lot more than that!
People will punch instead of talk, aren't really.
dude from the Moby Dick.
Rascal! Trying to scam Sakiri? You gotta get through me first!
Wait! They weren't trying to pick a fight. I couldn't stop Sakiri.
You'd be gravely mistaken if you think I'd be scared here on your turf.
Sakiri, can I eat that one with the blue hair?
Go ahead.
Otro?
Dandelion! And you two, with the same face! Who are you? I knew it was you who kidnapped the perfumer! We're gonna drag you back with us today, all of you!
What a rude kid. If you hurt this man in front of you, none of you will be going home today.
Wait. Why don't we check the situation first? Toshi, we are here on Landrick's request to investigate your disappearance. Pawn Moonlight seems to be connected to your disappearance. Is there any misunderstanding here?
I was kidnapped by a friend of mine and was saved by these two. They're the owners of Pawn Moonlight.
Huh?
Toshi, was your kidnapper Chef Kenneth of Delicamy?
Yes? I'm surprised you already figured that out. I met Kenneth at a corporate dinner party. A little while ago, he learned that I'd been troubled by my work with Landrick, so he asked to meet up and told me about Pawn Moonlight. A place that makes all your wishes come true for you as long as you're willing to pay the price. I thought it was a scam at first, until we saw the giant door up in the mountain and we pushed it open.
So, Kenneth brought you here?
Kenneth urged me, saying, no pain, no gain. So we pawned what we had at Pawn Moonlight to realize our dreams.
The chef has been here before. He was here last time because he had a burning wish, but he turned down the deal last time.
Kenneth exchanged 10 years of his sense of taste for a dish that would grant his restaurant another star. I gave up 20 years of my sense of smell for a unique fragrance that would go down in history.
Were your wishes granted?
Not long after we got back, I learned that Kenneth's restaurant indeed got a new star. But I was hesitant. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use the sensor I brought back.
20 years is a long time.
It wasn't because of losing my sense of smell for 20 years. If I could get my wish, it's only fair that they took what they deserved. I was debating whether getting the fragrance this way was really what I wanted. A few days ago, just after I made up my mind, Kenneth came to me again.
You wanted to pawn something again?
No. I told him straight up that I had decided to return the sensor and terminate the contract. But he thought I had already used mine, so he came to me because he regretted pawning away his sense of taste. So he wanted to discuss how we could take back what we'd lost.
He was worried you'd tell the owners of Pawn Moonlight about his plans, so he kidnapped you.
Yes. He locked me up and contacted various anomaly hunters trying to find a way to destroy Pawn Moonlight so the contract would terminate.
I see.
Thank God Nismo came to my rescue.
I was just trying to check why the costs weren't being paid yet.
I get it now. You mean that this is all a misunderstanding? These two aren't the villains either. The real villain is the evil chef.
Wait, Kenneth went to you guys too?
Sakiri, Tommy. Tommy hurts. Sakiri, Sakiri, Tommy hurts.
Oh my gosh! Why did you swallow that again? Hey. Why is this thing angry again?
Maybe it thinks that Kiramaru ate its master too. Let's go. It'll be fine soon.
Let's go! Here comes the whirlwind! Don't stop me! Whoa! Can't touch this!
Fight it. Fight hero!
I'm here, Coco! Don't stop me!
Fight it. Call down to them. Ask her to bring Boom Boom here. He will come in just fine.
Can you keep up with the wind?
I'm not selfless, formless. Dispel.
Here it is!
Leave it to me, Mint.
I'm here, Coco! What the blink! Swifter than the breeze!
Fate, Flint, and Rupture!
this time. Yeah. What's this?
Rest for a moment.
Selfless, formless. Be careful. I've learned something. Precise choice.
Turn in! Whisper! Next focus! Super duper ultra moment!
Leave it to me, Miss.
Great!
Let's finish this.
What is this place? Dandelion? It's Dandelion! I knew it was you! Dandelion! Where have you been, you bad doggy?
You got here just in time. Thank you.
You scared me to death.
No need for thanks. I appreciate you taking care of Natalie and the others along the way.
If you didn't kidnap the perfumer, then what's up with Dandelion? You're still terrible for stealing people's doggy.
Ms. Mo and I, for certain reasons, we've been drifting from city to city. It was Morphix, or as you call it, Dandelion, that took us in, letting us use this space for the time being. We're just passing through. Strictly speaking, Dandelion is the real owner of Pawn Moonlight. Though calling it an owner might not be quite right. After all, the name Pawn Moonlight is just something visitors started calling it over time. This space exists according to Dandelion's will. The whole idea that a strong enough wish can open the door to Pawn Moonlight? That's something it put in place, like a sort of passkey. To put it simply, this place? It was originally just Dandelion's den.
So, is it the sensor given to the clients that grant wishes? Or this space itself?
Neither is quite right.
That is your Esper ability?
Looks like it has nothing to do with you.
There's no such thing as an Esper ability that grants any wish in the world.
There is no need to go into the details with them.
It's okay. I believe what we saw. These people aren't here to hurt us. Due to some private issues, we cannot answer some of your questions. Now that Dandelion has returned to its owner, Ms. Mo and I will be leaving Hetero soon as well. If possible, I'd appreciate it if you could keep our business between us. I bet Dandelion is happy to be reunited with its owner. Thank you for being such a good pal for the last 6 months.
Otro and Mismo, thank you for taking care of Dandelion for us.
Otro gets terrible allergies every shedding season. Keep a close eye on this one. Don't let him run away and cause more trouble.
Yes, I will.
Mismo means that he will miss Morphix.
Hey! Come here.
What?
There. Something for you.
Huh?
When did this happen? You were so straightforward when you were a kid.
Keep it safe.
What the heck is this? I don't want it.
Otro said that those... Everything in this pawn shop has its destined owner. Since you were able to open the door with your wish, then there's something in here that belongs to you. He also said that you no longer had to sign any contracts. You can take this as a keepsake.
What does that mean?
How would I know anything about your wish? Go ask him yourself if you don't want it.
I hope that I will find a place where I belong, and it won't abandon me. Hey, Poker Face! Say that again!
Clause 6 on page 2 of the commission contract stipulates that in the event of any deception or misrepresentation by the client during the contract term, the client remains liable to pay the full fee and forfeits any deposit made. Thank you for choosing A-Bone. The invoice has been sent to your shop owner's email address.
Just you wait. I'll sue you! I'll sue you all!
Then go ahead and sue us. Let everyone see that the head chef of Delicamy is a no-good, friend-kidnapping, and treacherous scoundrel.
You little...
Oh, by the way, we pride ourselves on our business integrity, so it's only natural that we try to make up for it after mistakenly accepting a commission from a villain. At this point, officers from the BAC should be knocking at your door any time now. Good luck.
So, what exactly grants people's wishes? Could it actually be the brothers' abilities? That's so unfair!
Otro said there's no ability in this world that can grant every wish.
Stop avoiding my question! I know you're smart enough to have figured this whole thing out already.
It's just speculation. But from all the clues, it seems that one of the two has an exchange ability related to the pawn contract. The other person probably has a summoning ability that has to do with wishes. This ability probably has other restrictions in addition to wishes. The Esper abilities of these two are connected to some unknown power, along with Dandelion's power to control space. This is probably what created Pawn Moonlight.
Restrictions? Connection?
You probably witnessed something extremely rare. I heard that if both twins have Esper abilities, the powers would be like two repelling but also attracting magnets, and will create an unusual resonance.
So they're super powerful when stacked? Then why do they collect a price for each wish? It sounds absolutely unnecessary. What's the point of that? If I had such powers, I would totally...
Otro seems to have a weak presence. There was a noticeable difference between when we first met him and when he left. He was like flowing sand.
Mismo said he went out to investigate when Toshi didn't pay his price. Each price he was after was marked with a different number in the pawn record. If the numbers are time, then it only follows logically that the price
was used on Otro.
So he...
Tagido and I met Mismo and Moby Dick.
Tagido...
Mismo was probably looking for Toshi at the time, but he was disguised as someone else. I thought he was just being cautious.
But come to think of it, since they left Hatharo in such a hurry, it only makes sense that there's a lot more to this than meets the eye.
That's enough. They're gone, and thinking about this won't help us make a penny, right? Why don't we go through the shopping list to see if we've missed anything? Oh, should we replace the sofa? Oh, dear. Why do I always feel uneasy after Landrick's final payment arrives?
Tagido... Oh, I want a pair of aura punchers!
Rejected.
Oh, please, boss. Won't you reconsider?
Dandelion, what are you doing here so far away from home? Thank God you had all these nice people taking care of you along the way. We're almost there. Did we forget anything this time?
Thanks for the support.
Tagido!
Welcome back. I hope the commission wasn't too taxing.
Duh!
We ran into a bit of a situation.
I see. So the commission turned out to be quite challenging. It must have been quite an ordeal. But at least you and Tagido made a new friend out of it. That's something to be happy about.
Tagidado! Tagi!
By the way, Adler, do you know anything about meme anomalies?
Well, just a little. These types of anomalies aren't as common as bioanomalies or object anomalies, and we rarely receive commissions related to meme anomalies. After all, brute force alone means nothing against meme anomalies. That's why most anomaly hunters can't come up with an effective way to deal with them.
Even the experts at BAC suggested minimization.
From what you've described, this meme anomaly seems to be closely tied to people's collective consciousness and cognitive perceptions. The common approach is to weaken these collective perceptions as much as possible, and let time take care of the rest. The Tomato Devil situation might naturally fade away once public interest dies down. The Bureau's approach is definitely the safer option here.
If we could change how people perceive the Tomato Devil, would that lead to its nullification as well?
Yes, that's theoretically possible. However, significantly altering an established fact that many people firmly believe in is rather challenging to achieve in a short time.
Thank you, Adler. We'll take your advice into consideration and give it another try tomorrow.
Don't worry about it. It's getting late. Sweet dreams to you both.
We'll head to bed then. Good night, Adler.
Tagido!
Good night, Tagido. Rest well.
Tagidogi!
Sure. See you tomorrow, Tagido.
Tagi!
All right then. I'll be waiting for you tomorrow, Tagido.
Tagida!
Tomato 100. Let's get some for Lacrimosa.
Doggy! Doggy!
Huh?
Doggy! Doggy! Doggy!
Hold on there, Tagito. Words alone can't prove much, huh?
Doggy!
Come to think of it, those trespassers when Lacrimosa is at work, and those two from yesterday, they were all trying to take pictures too.
Doggy!
Maybe there is a way. Shupa, leave a message for Mint.
Morning, Coco. What's up?
Oh, Mint, did I disturb you?
Not at all. I just woke up. Actually, I was about to send a message to you too. So, what's up, Coco? Need my help with something?
It's about the posts online. I need to talk to you.
I was busy all day yesterday and didn't check. What's going on now? Ugh, they're attacking Senpai again. Why do people have to be so mean?
Mint, about Tagito's account.
Tagito was just trying to help. What's with all these reports against him? Doggy! What do I do? I just wanted to stand up for Senpai, but looking at this, it's only gotten worse. How long is it gonna take for all this to blow over? Doggy?
I might have an idea to turn this around.
What idea? Doggy!
Before we proceed, let me confirm something. If Tagito gets banned from posting on Bagel, can he still access other features of the app?
Doggy! Looks like everything else works just fine. Profile, messaging, album, live, roles. Everything else works. Coco, what are you looking for?
Tagito's account is being watched by his haters. If there's something new on his account, the haters should see those as well. Mint, could you get in touch with Lacrimosa? Let's find the devil tonight.
Oh, we can go live on Takido's account. Show everyone that Senpai is no tomato devil.
Correct. If we could show the world that Lacrimosa wants to defeat the Tomato Devil, it would be even better. You think that will work?
Brilliant idea, Coco. A live stream will be way more convincing than any posts. Doggy! Senpai is probably still sleeping at this hour, but I'll let her know about tonight later. Coco, you guys should wait until sunset before meeting up with Senpai. Oh, too bad I'm on standby all day today. Can't join you all on this.
Don't worry about us. We will be there with Lacrimosa.
Doggy do! Thanks so much, Coco, and Takido too. I'm counting on you both to take care of Senpai. Uh-oh, I'm gonna be late. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Doggy!
The BAC sure has their hands full. Let's do our best too, Tagito.